So if you're relatively new to Dropbox, you may be wondering what the Dropbox desktop application is. And it's a downloadable application, also known as a desktop client that runs on Windows and Mac and gives you access to your Dropbox directly through a folder on your hard drive. In addition to using Dropbox.com, you can access and share your files through this application and get the most out of Dropbox. Using Dropbox on your computer is just like using any other folder on your hard drive, except the files you drag into your Dropbox folder automatically sync online and to any other computers or mobile devices that are linked to your particular account. The app runs in the background and automatically keeps your files in sync and backed up online. So it's almost like having the same folder on all of your computers and mobile devices at the same time. So using this app means you won't have to manually upload or download files in your Dropbox folder. The app automatically watches Dropbox folder and keeps your files in sync for you. So anytime you save a change to a file and are connected to the internet, that change is going to sync wherever you have the Dropbox app installed. The desktop app even works when you're offline. The next time you're online, it's just going to sync the changes right where you left off. So in order to get Dropbox on your computer, you're going to need administrative privileges. And how you get administrative privileges is you go to My Edinburgh and click on the Tech Help icon, which is the icon with the life preserver, and then click on New Service Request and fill out this form for 48 hours temporary access. You are going to have your computer name, which you can find at the orange check mark on your desktop on a Windows computer, and on a Mac computer that's at the Apple menu under System Preferences and then Sharing. So now let's go to my Dropbox home page and I'll show you where to download the app. Back to those administrative privileges, you're going to be sent an email with a username and password that'll give you administrative privileges in order to download. So I'm going to click on my account. And then I'm going to click on Install. Then I'm going to click on Download Dropbox. When we get here, I'm going to go ahead and click on Run. Now this is probably where you're going to be asked for administrative privileges. Do you want to allow this app to make changes on your device? Since I'm an administrator, I don't have to. I'll just say yes, but this is probably where you're going to be asked to put in that username and password that we send you. And then the download begins. Great, so now click the installer to finish up. Now what's going to happen over here though is it's going to ask you to sign in. This will pop up on your computer and you're going to sign in with your Edinburgh email address, and because we're single sign-on, you won't have to put your password in. You just click here to get the link code. You can see it leaves this link code box open. We copy the link code. And we can go back and paste it here and submit. Then you can also add your personal Dropbox here as well, but we're going to skip this for now. All right, so this is actually how my Dropbox looks on my Edinburgh University account. It actually looks like another drive on my computer. As you see, if I would go into save a file, you actually see my Dropbox shows right up here, and all my folders are in here with these little icons meaning sharing. It also installed down here in the corner a little Dropbox app. If you click on this, there's different things. You can see your files that way. You can also go to Dropbox.com. And you see we're still in the process of syncing files. And you can go into Settings. It'll also show you how much space you've used. And it also has an area where in Preferences where you can turn off and on syncing. Let's say you have a really huge shared file that will take up room on your hard drive. So you might want to go into Preferences and turn that sharing off for that particular file, or maybe a file with a lot of pictures or videos, because it will fill up your hard drive on your computer. So you can see up here that we also can see recent files. and then notifications. So this always remains right down here in this little system tray. And you'll always see this when you pull up your computer along with your other drives. So that's just a quick tutorial on how to download the Dropbox app on your computer.